Hey, my name is Scott Bloyer. I'm one of the pastors here, and we are going through the book of Proverbs during the month of August. And so that means every day we're reading a proverb that corresponds to the day. So hopefully today's August 20th. If not, I've just been hitting the head and, well, I do have brain damage. But we'll go on. August 20th, Proverbs 20. Proverbs 20 is one that is very hard for many followers of Jesus to walk through. And here's the reason why. Verse 1 really steps into an area that a lot of people struggle with. Let me read it to you. Wine produces mockers. Alcohol leads to brawls. Those led astray by drink cannot be wise. Now here, I'm going to stop here because I want people to understand something. Alcohol is not a sin. Some followers, you can't drink and be a follower of Jesus. The Bible never says that. The Bible is perfectly clear. In fact, it says don't be drunk, but it never says don't drink. In fact, at different points in the New Testament, we know Jesus drank wine. No, don't be one of those Christians. It wasn't grape juice. I'm just saying. They didn't have Welch's back then. It was fermented grapes. At one point in time, someone tells Timothy, you know what, have a little glass of wine to help with your stomach. Now here's the issue. Drunkenness as well as addiction is wrong. That's where the problem leads. In fact, in this Proverbs 20, the author says those led astray, those controlled, those manipulated by drink cannot be advised. Now, that doesn't mean someone who's struggled with addiction coming out the other side can't be wise. It just means those that are in the midst of addiction struggle with wisdom, which we need to understand is important as we lead people that are around us. But then verse 5 goes on and says, though good advice lies deep within a heart, a person with understanding will draw it out. As I was reading through that, I started thinking about a good counselor. See, some of us, whether we like it or not, need to have a good counselor, a good biblical counselor, because that is a person that's going to draw out what's needed for your life to change. They're going to have the wisdom and understanding to be able to do that. And then we go on in chapter 20 and we get to verse 19. Verse 19, I believe, is very targeted for a lot of people that are followers of Jesus. Here, I'll just be blank. It's people that go to church. Verse 19, chapter 20, a gossip. Oh, did I go there? A gossip goes around telling secrets, so don't hang around with chatterers. See, a gossip betrays confidence. And usually someone who talks too much tells too much. And so if you've got someone in your life like that, you need to not spend time with them, because bad things are going to be said about you, to you, usually just behind you. So as we continue through chapter 20, we stop with verse 27. 27 to me in chapter 20 is one of the best ones, because chapter 27 or verse 27 says this: the Lord's light penetrates the human spirit, exposing every hidden motive. God sees beyond the facade. God sees beyond the skin to see who you really are. And his light penetrates that human spirit. It's just like as a kid. I don't know about you, if you've ever been in that room where it was really, really dark and you got a little afraid, and then all of a sudden there was just enough light coming underneath the crack of the door. You were like, oh, okay, I'm safe. But I'm not going to hang my feet off the bed, because we know that's where things are at. But that light penetrates the darkness. See, God's light penetrates the human spirit, exposing all that needs to change. What needs to change in your life today? What is something that God is at work in you, through you, changing you to be different? Hey, I hope this was encouraging to you. I hope you have a great day.